From day one, he was the easiest, most pleasant. He was like the most mature member of the family by the time he was 4 or 5 years old.
The truth is that Yoni raised us. He would remind me to bring books back to the library. He would tell us that we're all watching too much television. He was like the voice of conscience in our family.
Yoni is always focused on what is the right thing to do. Very serious and focused about the halacha and hashkafa.
Rabbi Yoni Mandelstam, ever since he was born, has been probably my best friend. And to have the ability to relate to him every day, to talk about not only Torah, but to talk about our own shared Talmidim and how we can best work together to help them is really a tremendous chus.
Over the years, Bli and Hara, I have really formed very strong relationships with entire TABC families. And how wonderful it has been to work hand in hand with the TABC parent body to help their boys grow.
I've always been so amazed by Rav Yoni's incredible warmth, his excitement and passion for learning, and the deep care he has for his students and for everybody he knows.
Rav Yoni Mandelstam truly understands the power of 4 years of high school, and that understanding really gives him the energy and the drive to give it his all with his Talmidim.
I love the way in which he shows affection for them. At the same time, his expectations of them are very clear.
Rav Yoni always prioritizes you and what you need in that moment. So he'll always take the time out of his day and ask you how you're doing, how's life going, how's everything going, and he genuinely wants you to enjoy your experience at TBC and to learn a lot.
We had asked him after 2 of our boys were here if he was able to learn once a week with Ilan and Ariel. They felt so connected to Rav Yoni. They were so honored that he came to our house once a week to learn with them, and the learning and the connection really helped our boys grow in a Torah way and to appreciate who a Rebbe is.
Students who are lucky enough to be in his class are inspired by his excitement and his unique ability to give over Torah in such an enjoyable and engaging way.
First and foremost, he just has this energy walking around the classrooms and every shiur room that he teaches in. The room is rocking.
Sometimes when I teach in the room next to him, you can hear his energy permeating a good couple of rooms.
The way he walks up to guys and says, "What's up, guys? How's it going?" And the way that he brings about shtick in the classroom.
He does this thing where he goes like this a lot, and everyone knows that about him.
One of the things I took a lot of chizuk from was his new program, the Shnai Mikra Challenge, where he got at least 20 guys a week, probably even more, to dedicate set time each day to really learn the Parsha and take tests for it.
The boys love being at a Rav Yoni Shabbaton. They love it. They're on their chairs, they're singing, they're dancing, they're hopping, they're having a blast. They love the Torah content, they love the inspiration, all part of Rav Yoni's magical chinuch touch.
Also to introduce the guys to big Talmidei Chachamim, Rabbi Yudin, Rabbi Willig, with Twersky, right, when we did the Riverdale Shabbaton, try to introduce the guys to not just Torah in yeshiva, but outside.
Rav Yoni and Rav Rafi both model for Talmidim dedication to family. Rabbi Rafi will show what it means to make Shabbos because my wife is on call. And Rav Yoni will communicate the values that he has, that he wants to be machanech his children.
I take tremendous pride that my brothers do what they do, and we need this. This is the most important job by far in America. And to see the level of learning they're on, it brings a shame tov to our family.
They're different people as individuals, but they have each other's backs, and I think most importantly, they really both care very much for the institution.
Rabbi, I see you at all the different events on the recruiting level, on the oneg level, and to see that just shows part of your personality that you go the extra mile.
I have endless hakaras hatov to HaKadosh Baruch Hu that I get to work in a place that I absolutely love. It is now my 10th year of TABC, and not a day goes by that I'm not reminded when I walk into that building of how that positive energy is simply contagious. And literally, there's probably nowhere else in this country that I'd rather work in.